Welcome, wrestling fans and WWE Universe, to this episode of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. And guys, this episode here will be overseas as we get started with Monday afternoon Raw here in the States, in the United States of America, but it looks like across the country we will see Monday Night Raw take place overseas in Europe. So guys, we'll get ready for what should be an excellent show here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. Monday Night Raw. And looks like we're working good. And welcome everybody to the show. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go, and we'll get right into my preview for WWE Raw here today, guys. Hope everybody's doing well, and let's try to get right into it here. All right, appreciate everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. All right, welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Hey, all right. So, guys, looking at a preview of tonight's Monday Night Raw. As we see here, guys, the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will resume here today, as we'll see two more fatal four-way matches in both the Queen of the Ring tournament and the King of the Ring tournament as it continues here today on Monday Night Raw. And in the Queen of the Ring tournament, we will see Liv Morgan. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's World Champion will be a part of the Queen of the Ring tournament, which has definitely got me scratching my head a little bit. But Liv says she wants all the gold. And right now, with WWE not having a good direction of where to take the Women's World Champion, this is kind of, I guess, their best bet of what they're looking for here on Monday Night Raw. And hope you guys are excited for it. I'm excited to see this fatal four-way matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament, where we'll see Becky Lynch, the man, facing Alexa Bliss, facing Chelsea Green, and also Liv Morgan in this fatal four-way matchup. Jesse, how we doing, man? Hope you're doing good, brother. And also, guys, here tonight, in the King of the Ring tournament, we'll see Ricky Saints, Tala Tonga, Seth freaking Rollins, and Javon Evans collide in what should be an epic fatal four-way match in the King of the Ring tournament. And guys, already early favorites in the Queen and King of the Ring tournament, in my opinion. In the first one here, with Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green. For me, I think the fan favorite's probably going to be Chelsea Green. She's definitely turned over a new leaf as of late. But for me, I think I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss here, guys. I think she's due for a big win here. I don't think they're going to have Liv Morgan win this match, but who really knows, right? And then we also see here, guys, in the King of the Ring tournament, for me and my choice here on Tim Reynolds Show, I think I've got to go with Javon Evans. That's who I'm really rooting for here. I think he would be the most exciting person to win this matchup here in the Fatal 4-Way match for the King of the Ring tournament. But more than likely, I think Seth freaking Rollins will probably get the victory here in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. And then, guys, also, tonight on WWE Raw, we will see both the men's and women's WWE Intercontinental Championships be put on the line in matchups tonight, where we'll see Ruca defend that women's IC title for the first time against Ruca Valkyria, and we'll also see what should be an epic matchup here tonight, where we'll see Penta put the WWE Men's Intercontinental Championship on the line as he goes one-on-one with the WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! And guys, I'm excited for this matchup. I think Rey Mysterio could possibly get the win, but I've got to go with Penta here. He's been a fighting champion and definitely been one of the better champions in WWE throughout his title reign. And as far as Ruca versus Ruca Valkyria, I don't think Sol is going to lose it on her first title defense, so I've got to go with my prediction being Ruca for that matchup as we get ready for tonight's episode. Guys, make sure you please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
WWE's European Takeover concludes tonight in the capital of France, the City of Lights, the thriving metropolis of Paris. And along the River Seine is the Accor Arena, the Pyramid in-shape venue hosting major sports, music, and cultural events. Tonight, it will be jam-packed as WWE fans from throughout Europe have showed up for Monday Night Raw.
Wow, and look at the sold-out crowd here tonight in Paris, France for WWE Raw! And you know what, guys? Let's just go ahead and say it. Welcome to WWE Monday Afternoon Raw, baby. And guys, there is Penta arriving to the arena as he puts the Men's Intercontinental Championship on the line against the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Penta live tonight. The brand new
And there is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ruca, arriving to the arena as she looks to put her title on the line for the first time against Ruca Valkyria. And in the background, Maxine Dupree talking to Austin Theory of the Vision. And we also see Liv Morgan, who will compete in the Queen of the Ring tournament here in a fatal four-way matchup that we'll see tonight. And also Javon Evans arriving to the arena for a fatal four-way matchup tonight in the King of the Ring tournament. Will the young OG be bouncing his way to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament? We will find out. But what took place last Monday?
lead of the ring tournaments. Fatal four-way match. You win the tournament, you get a title match at SummerSlam.
And last week, we see the King of the Ring tournament begin as Oba Femi was ganged up on with Solo Sikoa, Penta, among others, trying to take him down. But the ruler, Oba Femi, would get the victory over Carmelo Hayes, Solo, and Penta. And then we would also see the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament, a fatal four-way matchup with Lash, Legend, Julia, and Io Sky would get the over the sky moonsault and pin Julia as she defeats Roxanne Perez, Lash Legend, amongst others, to advance to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And then last Friday, we see JC Jane, try to help out here, and a big elbow there, but it was the big boot by Raquel Rodriguez, and then the cover as Raquel would advance to the next round of the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. And also on Friday, we would see Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams, and Dominic Mysterio. And the low blow by Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, helps Dominic Mysterio get the victory. And for his troubles, guess who Dominic gets to face next? It's Oba Femi! Woohoo! Good luck, Dirty Dom. Good luck, Dirty Dom. What's up, Kenneth? And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the ruler, Oba Femi! Ooh. Oba, 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 Oba. And as Oba Femi makes his way down to the ring, you can only imagine the statement that will be made as Oba looks to challenge Dirty Dominic Mysterio to advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. That's right, guys. Next Monday on Raw, we will see Obafemi versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Who? 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 Who?
You guys are wonderful here in Paris. I would love to stand here and watch you guys exalt me all night, but we have things to attend to. I know. But let's get down to business.
And the crowd just continuing to chant Oba. He's so over. So over.
All right. There's so much we have to touch on, you know. Me and Paul Heyman, we don't agree on many things, but we do have one opinion that we both share, and that is that Paul Heyman doesn't believe in predictions. He believes in spoilers. And so do I. So I have a little spoiler for you guys in Paris here tonight.
Ooh, interesting. What spoiler do we have from the ruler?
That is that I will run through every single man in this King of the Ring tournament, down to the last one. And I will meet that last one-on-one at Night of Champions. And whoever he is, he will have fought valiantly, but it's unfortunate that his journey ends there, because I will destroy him as well. And when I do, I will take my rightful place upon the throne as your new King of the Ring. And that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler.
Way to go, Oba. Nice promo there. Let's go.
Because, as you know, your ruler needs a crown to be the ruler, doesn't he? And 2026 is the year of collecting trophies, but there is one trophy that I am yet to collect. But that is the head of Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
Because the score is 1-1, but he's nowhere to be seen. He comes back and he gets even and he disappears. And he does it in the most underhanded way possible. He cheats. He hits me from behind. He attacks when I'm not looking. And I get to listen to Paul Heyman talk about what I've unleashed in his big bad beast. But the only thing that I've seen for the last 3 weeks is a big bad bitch.
Oh, snap! Obafemi just called Brock a bitch.
You can't stay away forever. When I see you, I'll settle the score.
And uh-oh! Interrupting the ruler Obafemi! He is the AAA Mega Champion! Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Dirty Dom knows what he's doing, Michael Cole. 1 week before Dominic Mysterio and Obafemi go one-on-one in the King of the Ring tournament.
Wonder what Dom will have to say.
You don't rule anybody.
so worried about Brock Lesnar, but you should have been worried about Dirty Dom. Let me ask you a question. How long you been here, rookie?
Crowd going nuts right now.
And I said, how long you been here, rookie? A cup of coffee?
Woo!
A 20-year veteran in this game. I am the king of the luchadores. And once I am your king of the ring, I will rule over you.
Oh boy.
So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stash?
And Dirty Dom distracting Alba as we see JD hit Alba with a steel chair, and Alba doesn't even flex. And the right hand through the chair, taking out JD McDonough. And now Dirty Dom from behind, the 619 to Alba, who's still on his feet. Dom from the top rope here. And Alba caught him. He tosses Dominic like a rag doll. And bad idea, Dom. And there's JD saving Dominic Mysterio. And oh my, talk about a game plan backfiring by the Judgment Day.
Dom, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father. Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy.
Oh! Dude! What a burn from Alba Femi! He says, hey, Dom, I know your dad is performing today, but next week, the ruler's gonna show Dominic Mysterio who his daddy is.
I see what you did there. Well done, well done. What a night we have in store back here in Paris, France. As you can hear, the WWE fans live and loud as always.
And Corey Graves and Michael Cole. Graves looking very damper.
Please say hello to our French announce team of Christophe Ajus and Nadir Mahomedi. Bonsoir, bienvenue à Paris ce soir dans la ville de l'amour. On voit la vie en rose. Ravi d'être ici à la Corona pour Monday Night Raw en direct sur Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, going to be quite the night, but right now we want to take it back to last week in our main event where it was Seth Rollins finally trying to put his issues with Braun Breaker in the division to bed. We're in the closing moments.
And last Monday, Austin Theory with the shot with the title belt to the back of the head of Rollins. But then the unsung hero there of the Street Profits there is Darnell Dawkins comes to the aid of Seth Rollins. And then Breaker would spear Paul Heyman through the barrier. And Braun not realizing that Rollins had the title in his hand as the spear connects into the title belt. And Seth Rollins would get the stomp and the victory over Braun Breaker.
Freaking Rollins. Right now, let's check in with our colleague. Welcome back, Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be backstage with Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Still a little bit of satisfaction having seen Braun Breaker spear Paul Heyman through a wall. But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the vision now?
Jackie, Listen to me. Listen to me. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Jack, let me tell you something about time. Time is a flat circle because the last time I was in Paris, I was in fact the world heavyweight champion. I was the leader of the vision, and the vision was the future. But now the vision is in the past. The present is the King of the Ring tournament, which I will win. And the future is me taking back the title that I never lost. And what that means, Jackie, is that I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns. A man that I used to call brother. A man who can't seem to win his titles on his own. A man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So, Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't belong to you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made, and it belongs to the visionary. It belongs to the revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking
Date for Rollins Reigns, and Rollins can win.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. What a promo there from the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. But coming up next, it's our first match of the episode here, scheduled for one fall, and it is a fatal four-way matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And in this first round matchup, we see introducing first, she is Alexa Bliss!
Who will head to the semifinals? Fatal four-way. Up next is the Queen of the Ring tournament live on Netflix.
for D. That's me. Chicken tenders? My chicken tendies!
Okay. That was a little weird. All right, guys. So go ahead and get your picks in for pick your winner for the first round fatal four-way match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. All right, so we got Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, who else we got? Chelsea Green and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch. How do you spell her name? C. And Chelsea Green. All right, guys, don't forget to get your votes in. on who you're rolling with. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's crack open a cold one here, guys, and thank you for everybody watching. Oh, yeah, I love that noise. Hey, cheers to y'all. Thank you for hanging out here for this live play-by-play for WWE Raw. Oh, yeah. All right, man. So how about that way to kick off Monday Night Raw? Oba Femi coming out and interrupted by Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I think that was a big mistake on Mysterio's fault, especially with JD McDonough trying to come out and hit Oba Femi with the chair. That didn't work out too well for Dirty Dom, who almost got clean clocked by Oba Femi if it wasn't for JD McDonough helping him out.
Matchup, Queen of the Ring.
From Victoria, BC, Chelsea Green.
Corey Graves pledging allegiance to the former two-time United States champion Chelsea Green. I do want to make a quick mention back to what we saw moments ago. Paul Heyman, of course, speared through the barricade by Braun Breaker in our main event. Last week, Paul not here tonight, Corey. He's not medically cleared to be in Paris for Monday Night Raw.
Well, I certainly send my well wishes to the Oracle, and we hope to see you soon, Mr. Heyman, to continue learning from the best. But right now, it's time to pledge allegiance, Michael Cole. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself.
We're not in the States, we're actually in Paris.
Yeah, who gifted us Lady Liberty? You're welcome.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, she is the man, Becky Lynch! And already in the ring, another one of their opponents, it's Chelsea Green!
Hey, Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost the Intercontinental Championship 8 nights ago in Clash in Italy to Sol Ruca. And all she's been doing for the last 8 days is posting on social media how her Italian vacation was ruined by Sol Ruca. Some of us were actually working this week.
Well, some of us were in Italy enjoying ourselves as well, and unfortunately, the man was not afforded the same opportunity, the same grace, because people like Peter Gardenhoser were chasing her around town in Italy. Meanwhile, all Becky needs to do is take a little bit of time for herself to recalibrate and remember what took her to the mountaintop before. It could all start again tonight. We may have the next Queen in the Ring right before us.
First ever Queen of the Ring tournament for the man Becky Lynch, the 7-time world champion.
I think it's rather brave of Becky to compete in her current tumultuous mental state.
She was muttering.
Come on, Corey Graves.
World champs.
And introducing next, she is a representative of the Judgment Day. And she's also your Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
And your opponent, representing the Judgment Day, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan!
There's a lot of stories to unpack in this matchup here tonight, including swirling around this young woman, the current world champion from Judgment Day, Liv Morgan, who is celebrating her birthday here in Paris, France today. What a way to celebrate your birthday by
Than having Michael Cole drum up nonsensical controversies about my friends and I. That's not how Liv wants to spend her birthday. She wants to spend it by advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament so she gets one step closer to taking it all.
Okay, so let's talk about this. First off, last week, Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day does not advance. No help at all from anyone within the group. Then this past Friday, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, actually advances to the semifinals. She faces Io Sky next week in the semifinal matchup. Now, what happens if Liv wins tonight? Liv and Raquel will clash down the road. What do you think is going to happen then?
It's all in the best interest of the Judgment Day. Liv would love all of the gold for herself, but Liv is smart enough to understand that if
all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This fatal four-way matchup begins here to kick off Monday Night Raw. And Liv Morgan taking her time, rolling outside. And oh no, Becky going for the manhandle slam, but a big uppercut there by Alexa Bliss as Chelsea Green tries to make teammates here. And Chelsea gets caught, but able to counter. And now Becky Lynch with a right hand and a big boot, taking down both Alexa and Green. Green thrown into the corner, big knees right there to the chin of Becky Lynch. Rolling through is Chelsea Green. Green, oh, a stumble to the outside, a big right hand drops Green. Becky Lynch taken down with the toe drag swag there, and Bliss with a nice knee to the face, and now the drop kick drops Becky Lynch. And now Alexa Bliss here off the ropes, and oh, went for the knees, able to move out of the way. Liv Morgan went for Oblivion, and oh, a big right elbow is what she gets for her trouble. And now Bliss on the outside. And Alexa Bliss, though, oh, as the sliding drop kick connects from Becky Lynch, misses Bliss, but hits Liv Morgan, and the roll through from the top of the apron there takes out Becky Lynch. But wait a minute, Chelsea Green from the top rope, the crossbody takes out Morgan and Bliss. And Chelsea Green in control here early. Oh, but that didn't last long. Becky Lynch throwing Chelsea Green head first into the steel post, and now mocking Chelsea Green as this match continues after these commercial breaks. All right, appreciate everybody hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Maybe Tiff helps Chelsea win? Nah, I don't think so, Kenneth. It'd be nice to see Chelsea Green win in. Actually, I'd probably prefer Alexa Bliss getting the win here. I don't like the fact that Liv Morgan's in this matchup. I think when you think about it, her being in here is a bad representation of what WWE and TKO has been doing over these last few years. Like, you're not putting the wrestlers in the best position to be the best they could be. Let's just say that. All right, so waiting to get back to the action here, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Got 4 people watching. Hey, let's go, everybody. Let me know what you guys think of Monday Night Raw. Let me know if you got any wrestling questions or anything like that. Make sure you hit us up here in the live stream. All right, just checking to see if there's any more WWE news we can go over here with you guys. Looks like nothing big yet, or at least as of yet. So we'll wait and see what happens. Talking about it with bad energy. Trouble, that's me. Talking about the bad energy. Liv Morgan, the world champion. What's she doing? Nah. Wow, guys, and look, there's what we just talked about. So I finally found some evidence here, guys. Oh, my goodness, what is going on? So you see it right here, guys, as we found here. Liv Morgan has officially surpassed 50 days as Women's World Champion as of yesterday. Today, here's her birthday, so 51 days as champion, 0 title defenses. Now, it doesn't make much sense to me, but it is what it is.
Tournament. The winner advances to semifinals to take on the winner of this coming Friday's Fatal 4-Way from SmackDown. Already, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez set for the semifinals. And there is
now the shoulder takedown from Bliss to Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. The drop kick drops Becky, and a nice Russian leg sweep takes down Liv Morgan. And now Alexa Bliss getting the crowd fired up here, but Chelsea Green just dropped both women. And now Bliss, the roll through here, and a nice double team as Bliss able to take out both Liv and Becky Lynch. And now you see Chelsea Green trying to make friends. I don't know if this is going to work, but oh, the double team there takes out Liv and Becky. The drop kick there from Bliss, and oh, there's Chelsea Green with the big boot to Alexa Bliss. And now the knees to Liv Morgan, the knees to Becky Lynch. Chelsea Green on fire here, but Liv rolls out of the way and a big diving elbow. And there's Becky Lynch with an elbow. And now the double splash by Liv. And oh, the domination and knee and the drop kick by Alexa Bliss. Wow. And here comes Becky going for the manhandle slam. Bliss trying to fight out of it. And now Lynch, oh, catches a drop kick by Chelsea Green. And now here comes Bliss. And oh, the DDT connects. And now the cover. And a kick out at 2.
Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament heads to Minnesota for a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Individual tickets on sale right now.
So now Liv Morgan up to the top rope, or I should say Bliss, as Becky Lynch takes down Bliss here. And now Alexa in trouble here as Alexa Bliss tries to fight back. But now Becky Lynch goes up to the top rope here, looking for a possible superplex. And the man Becky Lynch going at it, but now Chelsea Green catches Lynch and drops her. And now Chelsea Green, oh, gets caught with a slap. Chelsea slaps right back, but so does Bliss.
And the winner of the Queen of the Ring joins the lead of Vega.
Oh, and the headbutt there from Alexa Bliss. Chelsea Green gets caught. The roll through powerbomb by Liv Morgan. The cover here. Oh, but Twisted Bliss to the back of the Women's World Champ. The cover here. But there's Becky Lynch to break up that 3 count. And wow, how Alexa Bliss was able to connect with Twisted Bliss after Liv Morgan hit that power bomb. What a unique combination there as she takes out both Liv and Chelsea Green with that Twisted Bliss. But Becky Lynch able to get into the middle of the ring to break up that 3 count.
For Chelsea Green, who may need to be wheeled home.
And now Becky Lynch, perhaps frustration starting to set in here.
And now big elbows and an uppercut here from Lynch. Bliss in trouble as you see Liv Morgan catches a couple of right hands and now tossed outside the ring by Becky Lynch. And Becky throwing Chelsea Green out of the ring as well. And now in the corner here goes Bliss with the counter to Lynch. And now Bliss looking for the DDT. Lynch able to counter. Becky Lynch went for the manhandle slam. A counter by Bliss and a kick out. And now a kick there by Bliss off the ropes here. Bliss, oh, and the rolling selection neck breaker. But Liv Morgan going for Oblivion, but Bliss counters, grabs Liv, looking for the Sister Abigail DDT and connects. Liv's in trouble. The cover here. But Becky Lynch is there to break it up, and the manhandle slam connects to Bliss, the cover. But wait a minute, Becky Lynch gets caught, the unprettier here by Chelsea Green, the cover. But wait a minute, Liv Morgan, the roll through, and Liv Morgan is your winner, and she advances to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Wow.
Time for you to Stop selling your Women's World Champion short, Michael Cole. Liv Morgan says she wants it all and just took one step closer to taking it.
What a matchup between four great women here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Great counter by Alexa Bliss, delivering Sister Abigail, which likely would have earned her a win, save for the fact that the man was only a few feet away. A manhandle slam to Alexa seemed to guarantee victory for Becky Lynch. Insert Chelsea Green and the unpretty her. And as Miss Green waited for the final count, Liv Morgan, with fantastic in-ring IQ, recognized the situation and punched her ticket to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
We know Io Sky will face Raquel Rodriguez in one bracket. Liv Morgan will face one of the four on the left-hand side of your screen. They battle it out in a fatal four-way this coming Friday on SmackDown. Liv Morgan, though, advances the Queen of the Ring.
Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas.
All right, thank you everybody for hanging out, man. Congratulations to Liv Morgan on getting the victory there. Absolutely awesome.
Cole, you do not want to miss Triple Mania, coming off the heels of an incredible mask versus mask match in AAA that says the world buzzing. A lot more Lucha news to get to here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream match, not only in Lucha Libre, but in all of sports entertainment. Later on tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship against the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
I have represented the art of Lucha Libre in the WWE for a long time.
He's the Hall of Famer. He is a living legend, the greatest luchador of all time.
Rey Mysterio!
When you're talking about Lucha Libre, you're talking about Rey Mysterio. He inspired generations around the world. And he inspired me. But never have I seen a member of the Lucha Libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta.
Penta is here!
Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
For me, stepping to the ring with Rey is a honor. El mejor de todos los tiempos. Leyenda viviente.
The greatest of all time, a living legend. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm not going to waste it.
It's an honor to face me in the ring. The reality is, es un honor para mí. It's an honor for Rey Mysterio to step into the ring and face you.
This is more than a match. This is piece of history of Lucha Libre. This is Penta Vs Rey Mysterio.
For the Intercontinental Championship, Mexican, American, worldwide pride.
Two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. This is a dream.
Let's make history.
And that's right, guys. Tonight, there's Penta as he gets ready for his matchup against Rey Mysterio. Oh, wait a minute. It's Chad Gable!
Penta, you got an important match tonight, so I'm going to keep this short. All right, I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right, I spiraled. I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture, and I realized it all started because I lost to you in your debut match here in WWE. Now, the match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry. I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my culture. But you know something? It's not easy to say you're wrong, and I respect that. But if you wanna do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to. Okay? I know.
And wow, Chad Gable coming to apologize, not only after he apologized to Rey Fenix on Friday Night SmackDown, but also apologizing to the WWE Men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta, for impersonating a Lucha Libre wrestler. Man, gotta tell you, dude, nice to see Chad Gable back on WWE programming, including Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. Him running around as El Grande Americano was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. And I wonder how much longer until we reveal Ludwig Kaiser's doing the same thing. All right, so we got about a couple minutes here, guys, before we get back from commercial break. Hope everybody's doing well. And thank you to everybody who's watching. All right. Wish we had some more people hanging out with us here today, but hey, it is a Monday afternoon. And man, not too bad here, seeing that Dirty Dom's got himself in some little bit of trouble here as he faces Oba Femi next week in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And starting out Monday Night Raw by attacking Oba, having JD McDonough hit him with the chair. Just not a good idea from Dirty Dom here as we started things out on Monday Night Raw. Then we seen our first matchup of the night, was a fatal four-way match in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, as we seen the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, who's actually a part of this tournament, which is head-scratching to say the least, and she would take on Becky Lynch, Chelsea Green, and Alexa Bliss in what was an epic fatal four-way matchup to start out Monday Night Raw here. And guys, for me and my match grade for this one, I've got to give it a solid B. I really do think these ladies were working pretty well together. You can tell things were a little slow, probably could have been a little bit faster pace with all these ladies in here, but anytime that you're going through a fatal four-way matchup, that's always difficult to be dealing with. So, honestly, it was a better match, I think, than expected. But Liv Morgan winning the way she did was amazing, because we seen Alexa Bliss be able to hit Twisted Bliss on top of both Liv Morgan and Chelsea Green. A good matchup there, as we see, looks like Liv was able to counter after we seen Alexa Bliss take out... or I should say Alexa Bliss try to take out Liv Morgan. Then we seen Becky Lynch hit Alexa Bliss with a manhandle slam. After the manhandle slam, we would then see an unprettier by Chelsea Green. And as Green would go for the cover, Liv Morgan would get the roll up on Chelsea Green and get the victory as the Women's World Champion advances to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. Right now, Liv's waiting to see her opponent is, but we could see along down the line, it could be Raquel Rodriguez versus Liv Morgan, which could be pretty interesting to say the least.
Tonight, WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event. On Sunday, September 6th at State Farm Arena, tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 Eastern, only at Ticketmaster. But tonight, WWE's European Takeover wraps up in Paris, France. Well, this portion of the tour wraps up. More on that in just a little
Beautiful
bit.
Paris, France here, guys, for Monday Night Raw. And there's Seth Rollins backstage getting ready. Ooh. Montez Ford.
In all seriousness, real talk, good luck out there tonight. Because you are this generation's king of the ring.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for last week, dude. How's Doc's doing?
Uh-oh. It's the Usos.
Gentlemen?
But Seth, I'd be real careful, Us, on how you speak about the family. Matter of fact, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament now. And I'm winning. And I'm taking that championship from Cody Rhodes, Oos. Yeet. Yeet.
Congratulations, I'm glad you're in the tournament. You're not going to win, but at least that's more I can say for Big Jim. Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh? Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I get it. I get it. This is a family thing, and that's how you guys do business. I understand that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. Because the truth is, I thought you were better than this.
Ooh.
All right? I thought you were better than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jey Uso. All right? That's what I thought this was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the best it gets for you. Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bad boys for Roman.
Hey, Jacob, get this fool, Oos.
Family, eh?
Rollins continues to start fires.
Well, very interesting to see what happens there with the Usos threatening Seth Rollins. That could only mean tonight Rollins could be a serious contender in the King of the Ring tournament fatal four-way matchup in the first round.
Jacob Fatu told the Usos last week, I had to acknowledge Roman Reigns, not you. Jacob Fatu obviously not following the orders of the Usos. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the first title defense for our brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Sol Ruca defends against the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Ruca Valkyria.
As the Queen of the Ring tournament begins to heat up, two contenders are set on a collision course tonight in the City of Lights, with championship gold on the line. The Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raw's newest rising star, is determined to cement her own legacy. But first, she'll face the woman who paved the way as the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion. Before their Queen of the Ring qualifier match this Friday on SmackDown, they go one-on-one for the very first time.
My title! I think it's time I took it back.
Ruca Valkyria.
One thing about me is I am damn good at proving people wrong.
Sol Ruca.
Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Who will walk out victorious as champion tonight in Paris?
Hang on. Sorry, I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Sol versus Lyra, first time ever. I feel you good.
Yeah, it feels so good, dude.
Awesome.
I haven't held gold in over a year.
Yeah, I know. But that's not what tonight's about.
Nope, tonight's night.
Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion. Former Tag Team Champion. All these things that you've accomplished has gotten you to tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. You do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best and I believe in you. All right?
Yeah.
There you go, Bailey.
I'm good. I got this. Yeah.
Pumping up Lyra Valkyria. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring for this next match that's scheduled for one fall. She is the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca!
A memorable moment for Sol Ruca, but tonight we find out what Sol truly is made of as she makes her first defense of the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria. Next.
All right, guys, pick your winner for this women's Intercontinental. Pick your winner for this women's WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship match on WWE Raw. So we got Sol Ruca, the champion. Ruca Valkyria. All right, I think I got that right. All right, guys, there is your poll for our next matchup here on Monday Night Raw, or afternoon Raw, I guess we should say. Ooh. All right, thank you, everybody. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing good. Jesse, Kenneth, appreciate both of you guys hanging out with us here on the channel. Very, very slow day. All right, we got about a little less than a minute to go before we get back to the action here, guys. So don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
I can't lie. That's some Def Rebel ass shit right there. If that is Rey Mysterio's theme song as a heel, that is some Def Rebel ass shit.
There he is, doing it again. Michael Cole doing the woos as Lyra comes down.
On July 18th, tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, what a week this could be for the woman who just entered the ring, Lyra Valkyria. First tonight, Lyra battles Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship, and then Friday night on SmackDown, she participates in the final first-round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament with an opportunity to advance to the semifinals.
And that's right, guys. Coming up on Friday Night SmackDown this week, the last first-round matchup for the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. And introducing next, she is the challenger, Lyra Valkyria!
The Women's Intercontinental Championship! Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria! And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca!
I want to start with the challenger, Lyra Valkyria, because this is a match nearly 1 year in the making. Remember when she lost at SummerSlam, she could no longer challenge for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. That's a stipulation as long as Becky Lynch was the champ. Lynch is no longer the champ. Lyra's got a chance.
Potentially speaking, Lyra has an opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion once again. What I'm curious to see is
so the bell has rung, and we get ready with this matchup. A tie-up in the middle of the ring by Valkyria and Soul. And now into a nice side headlock here. A nice headlock takedown by Soul Ruca.
She technically speaking has what it takes to knock off Ruca.
And now a bridge into a counter reverse. And oh, right into a wrist lock here. A good combination there by Lyra.
She left the interview, walked down to Soul, and basically challenged her for this match tonight. And Soul, being a fighting champion, decided to put the gold on the line.
So now Soul getting back to her feet here. Lyra still working on that left wrist here of the champion. A nice roll through by Soul Ruca, and a counter slams right into a nice armbar. And a great counter by Soul Ruca here early on.
Now, with that said, Soul has to mix it up a little bit. We know Soul wants to hit the Soul Snatcher, but Lyra knows that as well. So Soul needs to come at
Lyra floating through, and a nice kick.
Nowhere with the Soul Snatcher.
And oh, the double kip up there by both women.
At this level, I mean, she's been on a high for 8 nights now. Can that come into play here tonight?
Well, there's certainly a level of weight taken off your shoulders if you do pick up a win. With that said, the path is not going to get any
And now a nice counter here. Lyra able to land on her feet, though. And now off the middle rope here. Valkyria, nice arm drag takedown. And oh, the Insecurity able to duck out of the way with Soul. The cover and a kick out there by Valkyria, who was a little surprised by the quick counter there from Soul.
Added advantage. She's not your typical high flyer.
There's nothing typical about Soul Ruca, from her high-flying abilities to her in-ring style. The fact is, a product of the WWE.
So a counter here, and Lyra, oh, went to jump over Soul, though. And oh, the nice cartwheel roll through there. And oh, look at Soul doing the same thing. And oh, ducking, and now Valkyria looking for a counter here. And Soul Ruca in trouble, but lands on her feet here. And now Valkyria gets caught with a bulldog. A cover here. And a kick out it too.
To Lyra Valkyria. She traveled the globe on the independents before arriving in WWE. Lyra certainly has the experience advantage. It's whether or not she's willing to pull the trigger when it's necessary.
And among those who trained Lyra Valkyria, none other than SmackDown's newest acquisition, Finn Balor, trained Lyra very early on in her career. Again, champion's advantage for Ruca tonight.
So now Soul off the ropes here. Valkyria catches her, though, up on the shoulders here. But Soul able to counter. Valkyria in the corner. Throws Soul over the top. Lands on the apron. And a big Insecurity connects to the face of Valkyria.
A clean, decisive victory.
And now off the top rope. Oh, got caught. Soul in trouble. And Valkyria looking for a move here. But Soul Ruca getting caught up here. And oh my! Tossing the women's champion, the women's IC champ, onto the outside is Lyra Valkyria, who's trying to get some momentum here in this matchup as we wait to see what happens coming up next.
Penta Driver. Oh, see my finisher, Penta Driver. Come. The way I hear my opponent is never the same. Not with Cricket Wireless. Yeah, because with Cricket, you pay the same every month. Con cero miedo of hidden charges. What you see is what you pay. Hola. Cero? Señor Cero Miedo.
Señor Cero Miedo. Yes. All right, thank you everybody hanging out with us here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any wrestling questions or shout outs, please hit me up, guys. I would appreciate it. Tomorrow, red tomorrow, that tomorrow. All right, guys, so we're waiting to get back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. We've got Lyra Valkyria versus Soul Ruca. Don't forget to get your votes in right now. And we have no votes yet. So let's see who's picking. Who's picking? Who are you rolling with? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Where are all of my subscribers at, man?
Women's World Champion of all time. And now I'm gonna be your queen.
Okay, don't know if I like that. All right, guys, so WWE Saturday night's main event. Oh, Sunday night's main event. WWE Sunday night's main event heads to Atlanta on Sunday, September 6th. So, Sunday night's main event? Okay. Interesting. And all right, here we go. Off of the ropes here, Sol Ruca battling back, and a double clothesline knocks down both ladies as we get back to the action here.
Both connected. I've been very impressed. We mentioned this a few moments ago, Corey, with the aggressiveness of Lyra Valkyria tonight. Her first opportunity at the Intercontinental title in almost a year, and she does not want to let it go by.
Clearly, Lyra has been watching her calendar, hoping for the day.
Now both ladies exchanging blows here.
And now Lyra's going to make the best of this opportunity because she may not get another one if she fails tonight.
And a big elbow there and a big slap there by Sol Ruca, who's gaining momentum here. And now the kick to the gut and the elbow to Lyra. Valkyria trying to fight back, though. And an uppercut connects. Valkyria, though, dropping Sol. Off the ropes now. And, ducking through. And a diving elbow by Ruca. And another connects. And now, a German suplex to Lyra Valkyria off the top turnbuckle. And now Sol Ruca from the middle rope connects with the drop kick. And it drops Valkyria in the kick up there by the champion. Sol Ruca in control, looking to put this matchup away. And the running knee connects the cover. And a kick out at 2. Oh, man, as you see there, that drop kick connects. A big elbow as well. Or, excuse me, a big running knee. And a kick out, though, by Lyra. Now up on the rope, on the outside, I should say. On the ring apron, Sol Ruca got caught. As we see Lyra hit the ropes there. And now, up the top here. And, the leg drop to the back of the head of Sol Ruca. And now Lyra Valkyria off the ropes. A spinning heel kick. The cover here. And a kick out at 2 by Sol Ruca. So a beautiful leg drop there to the back of the head of Sol Ruca, but not enough to put away the champion as we see Valkyria try to figure out a way to take down Sol.
And it paid off in that instant where you just can't teach. Right. That shows that Sol Ruca has wisdom beyond her years in this business.
And now we see here off the top rope, a spinning DDT. Wait a minute, Sol landed on her feet and moving out of the kick, but a bulldog. No, Lyra answers with a drop kick. What a counter. And now Lyra picking up Sol Ruca here, up on her shoulders. Sol trying to battle out of it.
Elbows well placed.
And Sol able to do that, battling out, and now looking for a Soul Snatcher, but wait a minute, Lyra able to counter, and now Sol up on her shoulders here, Valkyria looking for a move.
Now Sol trying to fight out of this.
And wait a minute. And Sol able to roll through. No, wait a minute, Valkyria rolls through, and the kick out at 2. So we see here Valkyria, went for the heel kick. Roll, Sol Ruca moves out of the way. Sol, Snow Snatcher! And it happened, it got caught. Valkyria the cover by Sol. And your winner, and still Women's WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca!
defense is the toughest. Congratulations to Soul Ruca. And Lyra was prepared for the Soul Snatcher. We learned that much throughout the match. But in the end, the slightest hiccup, Valkyria got her foot caught, and the champion made her pay. Soul Snatcher and skill.
I'll give Soul all the credit in the world. What a title defense here tonight against a very game and now upset Lyra Valkyria. And just think, Corey, this is just the start of what should be an amazing career for Soul Ruca.
No doubt about it. The sky truly is the limit for Soul Ruca. We've known about her since NXT. The secret's out, and the secret's the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, moments ago, you saw the situation with the Usos, with Jacob Fatu, and Jacob not wanting to do the Usos' bidding. But he does have to do the bidding of the world champion Roman Reigns because he lost Tribal Combat. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Jacob Fatu had to acknowledge his tribal chief.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I'd lost. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief. Roman, I acknowledge you. You don't understand this right now, Jacob, but I love you.
There's Jacob Fatu backstage.
Jeff, what was that, Oos? Huh? Man, anytime we're in front of something like that, Oos, man, you get my back, bro. We on the same team, Oos.
Gotcha, bro. Hey, man, we called the play. You supposed to run it. What? Hold on. Run it? Yeah, hey. Let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I didn't acknowledge you. And I for sure in the hell didn't acknowledge your punk ass, Jay. Hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our old TC Room Reigns. To keep it 100, you too worried about me. Need to worry about your boy LA Knight. Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing LA got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing. Ass. Group text in. Don't worry about it, man.
Well, LA Knight.
And there's LA Knight after we seen the Usos talking to Jacob Fatu backstage. And it looks like LA Knight is on his way to talk to the WWE Universe. But guys, I don't know if you caught that. It looks like the Alpha Academy's having a meeting with Maxine Dupree. This is getting to be really annoying, man. They have been doing this now for months, it seems like, with Maxine Dupree talking to one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, for quite a while. We know what's going to happen here, guys. Maxine Dupree is going to leave the Alpha Academy and betray them and go and join the Vision. We already see this happening, and I think they're prolonging it. But hey, I'm excited to see what happens coming up next, where we should hear from the megastar LA Knight. Yeah, as we hear from him, I imagine he's going to be confronted by Jey Uso, who was just called out by the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Both him and Jimmy Uso called out by Fatu, saying, you guys haven't done nothing, with LA Knight running his mouth about the family over the last few weeks. So we'll see what happens coming up next, guys. But thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play and reaction for WWE Raw. All right, guys. Anybody in the chat got anything they want to talk about or anything they want to ask? Please let me know. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion and your feedback. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, appreciate everybody hanging out with us here on the channel. And don't forget, guys, we've got the NBA Finals coming up here tonight as well. Good luck to the New York Knickerbockers. Congratulations to Liv Morgan once again advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Not something I would have went with if I was doing the storyline building here, but yeah. Ooh, hey guys, looks like WWE has an interest in signing Zilla Fought 2, who was reportedly at the Performance Center here today. Let me see if we can get that up here. Yeah, guys, here it goes. Here's the report here. So Zilla Fought 2 was at the WWE Performance Center today. There's been some talk of interest from the WWE in him at a later date. Very interesting to see what's going to happen with that. I think Zilla Fought 2 would fit in perfectly with the Bloodline. So we'll see what happens.
Absolutely incredible mural outside the Accor Arena, and you saw the WWE fans autographing this massive sign, paying respect to all of their favorite WWE superstars.
Louis V. Trucker.
A Monday Night Raw live from Paris on Netflix is presented tonight by DoorDash.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the megastar, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome L.A. Knight. Oh, there's a reason L.A. Knight was looking at the King of the Ring crown. That's because he has an opportunity to become King of the Ring and go on to SummerSlam for a World Championship opportunity. This coming Friday night on SmackDown. L.A. Knight in the final first round fatal four-way match in the King of the Ring tournament. Talk about a stacked field. Main event, Jey Uso.
And that's right, guys. Next on Friday Night SmackDown, the next first round fatal four-way matchup for the King of the Ring tournament will feature LA Knight, main event Jey Uso, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. That should be an epic fatal four-way matchup. And I've got to imagine Jey Uso and LA Knight have got to be favorites in that matchup, but I wouldn't rule out Royce Keys getting the victory.
Yeah, Boo Berkeley out of the building. That's on the quarterback, not the wide receiver. Try it again. Oh! There we go.
LA Knight getting the microphone thrown back in. That's pretty dope. Why is this guy not in more storylines?
Let me talk to him. Friday, SmackDown, fatal four-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso, and the man standing right here with everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Now, ordinarily, I'd walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all 4 of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that. And then I'm facing Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship.
But OTC chants breaking out now.
You know what? I'm not even mad at you for chanting that. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns has conned you. Roman Reigns has pulled the wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on to face him. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't going to come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win. And I know I've heard the warnings from Jimmy Uso, from Jey Uso. Don't talk about the family. It's not your business. But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to a tribal chief. In this neighborhood, I am the chief. So as Chief LA Knight, let's go ahead and give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I go on to the King of the Ring. I win that too. And then I am facing Roman Reigns. Look at him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship. You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't going to come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer Schmidt. Fun fact, his name is my name too. And he's probably going to get involved in that match. As will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather, maybe the neighbor down the street, just to make sure Roman Reigns is still the champion. And guess who's going to put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce. Now, I ain't going to go as far as to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns or the bloodline, but what I am going to say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's clearly got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay. I may be unchosen, but every single one of you chose me. And more importantly than any of that, I chose myself, which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka, and I can't stop being L.A. Knight. And with that being the case, I want to go ahead and wish every single man in that match on Friday luck, and I especially want to wish Jey Uso luck. I want to wish you so much luck, Jey, that you're able to do this on your own without calling your whole damn family down to ringside.
Uh-oh! Only a matter of time before we would hear from main event, Jey Uso!
Usos have warned LA Knight over the past few weeks, Corey, to keep Roman's name and the family's name out of his mouth. And I understand how it can be attractive to heed that warning, but let's be perfectly honest. Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline made LA Knight's life a living hell for a long time. LA Knight isn't about to forgive and forget. Here comes main event Jey Uso. Let's just say Jay's temper hasn't been his strong suit recently. Not at all.
About to get them all, Oos. Me, Oos. They want it's just me, Oos. They want it's just me, Oos. They want it's still a lot of people who can put it down like this. Yeet, yeet. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's there are a lot of people who can put it down like this. It's on me now, Oos. Now we'll hear what Jey Uso has to say.
I said main event Jey Uso is now in your...
And they do it again as the fans here in Paris are yeeting out of their seats.
You don't possibly expect me to stand here and watch this. Tell me why you came down here to interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm going to answer that call, LA. So I need you to stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you, yeah, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still made to be Jey Uso. And Friday night, I'm going to show you who exactly the hell I am, Moose. This your warning shot.
Jey Uso not only putting LA Knight on notice, but also putting Finn Balor and Royce Keys on notice as well, as they battle it out Friday night on SmackDown.
That's okay, you're all right to do that. I understand, it's fun to do. I did it at WrestleMania, I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you have me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
Those are fighting words, Cole. LA Knight doesn't care what he says or who he says it to, and now a man who's been a voice of reason, Jimmy Uso.
And Knight's never been a man who's chosen his words carefully, but maybe he should start.
And there's Chad Gable backstage. What is he going to do?
Guys, do you have a second? Yeah. I'm glad you're both here. I needed it.
We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Canal. Really, despite you took off my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect.
And we heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta. You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And yeah, at one point I did want to knock your head off your shoulders.
Fair enough.
But after watching your mask versus mask match, that was true Lucha Libre. I felt that.
I felt too, really.
So consider your apology accepted, man.
Way to go, Ray.
Thank you both. We appreciate that.
Okay. Just 1 second before you. You know, I've known you for a minute now. And I'm really not one to judge. But you might want to look back a little further. Because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret. Way before you put that mask on. Just think about that.
And interesting enough, Chad Gable may have to go apologize to the Alpha Academy. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's our next match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Men's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, he is a luchador, and he is the WWE Men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Defeat the spirit of Lucha Libre. Well, the spirit of Lucha Libre will be on full display for the world to see.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's zero metal and zero fear from the man who is the Intercontinental Champion as he puts that title on the line against the WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
That's me.
All right, thank you everybody for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right, waiting to see if we have any more news popping up here, guys, that we can share with you. Seth Rollins has plans to win the world title from Roman Reigns, as we heard this from earlier today, guys, as Seth Rollins actually called out Roman Reigns here, as we see Seth Rollins is moving on from the Vision, and he has his eyes set on Roman Reigns and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. After calling out Roman Reigns earlier tonight, we will see if Seth Rollins has what it takes, as he's got himself a King of the Ring qualifying matchup later tonight in our main event. All right, guys, thank you so much for everybody hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit the like button and subscribe. All right, so Seth Rollins doing that there. We see a conversation here with Chris Jericho, who explains why he left WWE. Very sad to see Jericho not be able to end his career in WWE. That was definitely one of the fumbles by Vince McMahon there over the years. I would have to agree with that. All right, guys, here's something a little interesting as well. Going to bring this up here on the live stream. For me, the reason why I find this so interesting is because they talk about how important the titles are in WWE, right? Well, check this out, guys. How important really are these titles, okay? 11 different title defenses by Penta. By far the most amongst any champion. Roman Reigns, only 2. 0 title defenses now for Liv Morgan. 1 title defense for Sol Ruca, and she's only been champion for 8 days. And then the World Tag Team Champions. 1 title defense. What are we doing? Like, I don't think TKO knows how to properly book these matches with these superstars. I'm really honestly a little confused by it. I think when you have all of these champions like you do here, guys, like, why would you not put them on a card? Why would you not put them in a title match, you know, every other week, or, you know, did something? I just don't get it.
Brace yourself, New York City, and now brace yourself, Paris, and the rest of the world. Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship in a dream match against the Hall of Famer, the greatest luchador of all time.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the #1 contender and the challenger for this matchup. He is a WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! Mysterio, el Sabiero, Vito famous.
Rey Mysterio tonight, looking to win his 3rd Intercontinental Championship and add to his Hall of Fame
Salvasado,
resume.
Manado.
3 World Championships, 3 United States titles, 5 tag team titles. And last week, Corey, coming off a tag team victory.
619.
Over Ethan Page and
That's my boy, bro.
Rey Mysterio.
619.
Luchador.
Rey Mysterio. 619. Hey, Booyaka, Booyaka. That's my pueblo. Booyaka, Booyaka. 619. What we gonna do when we come for you?
Sports entertainment, Triple A. And a hell of a commentator, too. No doubt about it. I've got to mind my P's and Q's. Ray's kind of my boss now, so forgive me. Does JBL listen to him? No, absolutely not. I think JBL's already on probation, as a matter of fact. Well, Mysterio's the one who retired him, remember? Sure do, on the grandest stage of them all. Let's see what Ray has left. Is it enough to topple Penta, the Intercontinental Champion?
That's my pueblo. Booyaka, Booyaka. 619. Booyaka, Booyaka. Rey Mysterio. My pueblo. 619. When they come for you.
Here to tell us all about it, Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Referee Eddie Arango will be the official in this championship match tonight.
Ole, 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 ole.
Sitting on an Instagram post over the weekend, saying that this is what dreams are made of. He called it the most meaningful match of his legendary career. An absolute honor to be in the ring with his hero, Rey Mysterio, tonight. For the first time ever in WWE, these two have only been a handful of times in Mexico over the years. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental title.
And a show of respect, shaking the hands as we see a tie-up here in the middle of the ring. Rey Mysterio going one-on-one with Penta. Now off the ropes here, Rey got caught, and oh, a nice arm drag takedown by Rey. And Penta there, going for the Hurricane Rana, takes out Rey Mysterio. But Rey now off the ropes here. Penta got caught with a Hurricane Rana as well. And the drop kick to Penta, who's now in the drop zone. But Penta able to counter. Rey lands on the apron there, and Penta sliding through Rey. With the springboard moonsault, and it connects, taking out Penta on the outside of the ring as this match continues. Coming up next on Monday Night Raw. Yeah. WWE Raw has way too many commercials. And while we watch the commercials, what do we do? I don't know. What do we do? Who's in here watching this with me? I got one person. Who's there? Come on. Who's there? Who's hanging out with us there? There. Oh, yeah. All right. Appreciate everybody hanging out here on this live stream play-by-play for Monday Night Raw. Too bad we're not getting some more people here. I'd love to hear your guys' comments on what you thought of the show thus far. Make sure you guys hit me up in the live stream, or you guys can also hit me up with those super chats if you guys are interested. Thank you. All right. Waiting. Because we're waiting. I want to wait with you. We're waiting. And I hope you like waiting too. Gosh, man. Listen to this line here from Oba Femi, okay? We all know, here, I'm going to put this on. This is freaking hilarious, man. So there, as JD McDonough tries to help out Dirty Dom by hitting Oba with the steel chair, that didn't really pay off good. And we see the end there after the big punch there from Oba Femi. And Dirty Dom tries to come and take advantage. As you see here, the 619 connects to Oba. But now Dirty Dom's the one who catches himself in a little bit of trouble here as he gets caught and Oba just goes, whoop, tosses him like a rag doll. And right after this, Oba says, we all know that Rey Mysterio is your father. Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy. Oba's gonna destroy Dominic Mysterio, man. Absolutely destroy him. And then also, guys, here we go. Roman Reigns not advertised to appear on the June 8th edition of Raw. It breaks his streak of 8 consecutive Raw appearances. You've got to imagine that Roman Reigns probably had to catch a flight to go back to the States here early. So bummer we don't get to see him here tonight, but we'll see what happens coming up next. Or I should say next week. And guys, isn't it so cool? They revealed that the night of WWE Night of Champions is coming up in Riyadh, but they're probably not going to make all the titles have to be defended, which is so dumb. What's the point of Night of Champions then, right?
Mysterio. Smart move by the champion to sweep the leg of the challenger, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Penta's now cutting a promo on a drone.
Well, we talked about this moments ago, Cole. This is what Penta lives for. The man lives to fight. Now he feels like he's...
Now Rey Mysterio gets caught here, but Penta thrown into the corner by Rey. A nice counter, and the drop kick connects to the face of Rey Mysterio and the Enziguri, and now dropping Mysterio. Here goes the handstand drop kick from Penta, and it connects, and now Rey Mysterio in trouble here. And rolls to the outside, but here goes Penta. Penta off the ropes, over the top, takes out Rey. And what a move there by Penta.
Again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Rey's got to pin or submit the champion. The Intercontinental Champion throwing.
And what a beautiful move by the IC champ as Penta continues to battle here against the WWE Hall of Famer.
He's been the Intercontinental Champion for nearly 100 days. Do you hear this? We are in Paris, France. And
Lucha Libre!
Lucha Libre!
Lucha Libre! Lucha Libre!
Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
So here comes Penta, looking to take down Rey, but Rey Mysterio able to counter. And now off the ropes here, Rey got caught with the backstabber. And now Mysterio, the cover by Penta, and a kick out at 2. And now here off the ropes, you see the replay there. Penta able to catch Mysterio with that backstabber.
But I do agree with what Paige says about the Intercontinental Championship. This has been the workman's title for many, many years here.
So now a big chop there from Penta to Rey. And another chop there to Rey Mysterio. And a third chop as Penta keeps the pressure on here. Now off the ropes here goes Rey. Ducking under the clothesline. Mysterio catches Penta with a DDT. And what a move. The cover here. And a kick out at 2.
Everybody wants a shot at Penta, but Rey Mysterio.
What a beautiful Hurricane Rana DDT. And now Mysterio has the momentum here.
Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible career in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago.
And now we see Mysterio off the top. Oh my goodness, trying to go for a roll-through powerbomb. Penta, though, able to counter, but Rey plants Penta on the ringside apron. And now Mysterio, with a nice 619. And an unorthodox move, just like Michael Cole said. But Rey off the ropes, dives through, and the roll-through powerbomb as Penta goes right into the barrier. And Rey Mysterio has the momentum here. And what a matchup this is. But once again, we have a commercial break. Yippee! Oh boy. Toot toot. So a new Minions movie, huh? This is interesting. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to please hit the like button and subscribe. Gosh, a new Minion movie would actually be pretty cool. All right, hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to please like and subscribe to the channel as we wait to get back to the action. Penta and Rey Mysterio putting on a really good match.
that Rey does have an extensive history of knee injuries.
Yep, exactly.
So we see here Rey off the ropes now. Penta got caught with a kick. Rey, though, tried to go for a move. Penta caught him. And now Rey Mysterio looking for a counter here, ducking underneath it.
Looking for a Penta driver, maybe.
And Penta trying to go for a Penta driver here.
Penta's got Rey caught middle of the ring. It looked like he was going for a Penta driver moments ago.
And a big elbow there as we continue with this matchup. Now off the ropes. Oh, a big kick connects. And now Penta in control. And going for the Penta driver. And it connects. And a kick at it too.
Again, the resilience of Rey Mysterio.
Take another look at the Intercontinental Champion delivering the Penta driver. Rey trapped beneath Penta. But Mysterio, as he somehow always seems to do, finds the will to soldier on.
So Penta still in control. Rey back to his feet here, and Mysterio got caught. There, he able to counter with a big boot, and now thrown into the corner. Mysterio on the shoulders of Penta, and a reverse Hurricane Rana. And now Penta's in trouble, and Rey with the kick, and now Penta looking for the 619, and it connects, and now Mysterio with the splash, the cover on Penta, and a kick out at two. And Rey Mysterio cannot believe it as we see the 619 connect. Mysterio with the splash, and Penta somehow finds a way to kick out.
Hesitation from Mysterio made all the difference.
I'm still speechless after the poison rhyme.
It was tough to tell which luchador had the worst landing. But here they
And a right elbow from Mysterio. And a right elbow from Penta. And now these two men exchanging blows. Two of the greatest luchadors as Mysterio hammers down. Oh, but ends up getting caught with a super kick. And now Penta going for the Penta driver again. Mysterio able to counter though. And now hung up on the ropes again. Penta connected with the 619 again is Mysterio. And now Rey going up to the top rope here. Mysterio with the frog splash, but Penta got the knees up. Penta got the knees up. And now Penta going up and looking for the Mexican Destroyer. It connects. This could be it. And your winner, and still the WWE Men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
What a match, Corey.
What a match.
Absolute best and then some tonight. And just when it seemed as though Rey Mysterio was closing in on another Intercontinental Championship reign, Penta got the knees up, delivered the Mexican Destroyer to what we believe is an already weakened neck of Mysterio, and still Intercontinental Champion. But what a fight.
Corey, we use the term dream match a lot. Tonight, there was no doubt about it.
Oh, and wait a minute, All Ego, Ethan Page, and Rusev are now attacking Penta and Rey Mysterio from behind. The sneak attack by these two men going after the Intercontinental Champ.
This is inexcusable. There's no need for this. As big of a fan as
Oh, and a big kick.
Page and Rusev. This is uncalled for. This is disrespectful.
And now Rusev with Rey Mysterio, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Looking for
And now the accolade. Locked in, but wait a minute. Here comes Dragon Lee. And now Dragon Lee coming to help out his friends. And the insecurity to Ethan Page. Rusev misses with the clothesline. And now Dragon Lee going after Ethan, but Rusev catching a couple of rights as well.
And Dragon Lee unloading on Rusev.
And wait a minute. Ethan Page thrown into Rusev here. And now Dragon Lee with the roll through super kick. And now Ethan Page taken out of the ring. And there's the drop kick there to Rusev by Dragon Lee, who helps out his friends. And now off the ropes here, but oh no, there's Ethan grabbing the legs of Dragon Lee and throwing him into the barrier. And now, Woods.
And Mysterio are defenseless.
This is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page, you're crossing the line.
This Rusev, not this, come on. No, just rip the mask off Mysterio.
And Rey Mysterio's mask was just ripped off by Rusev. No way. Wait a minute. Look who's here. It's Chad Gable. Gable's here. And the German to Ethan! And the German to Rusev! Come on, Gable! Another German suplex! Come on, Chad! And another German to Rusev! Come on, Gable! And now, wait a minute, Chad Gable going for the ankle lock! The ankle lock locked in! Rusev trying to save Ethan, and he does! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Woo!
And again, coming to the aid of Rey Mysterio, who had his mask ripped off by Rusev.
And now Chad Gable staring at Rey's mask as he picks it up here.
I'll tell you, Corey, and you know this better than anyone, Chad Gable has come a long way.
So Rusev and Ethan Page not too happy, but Chad Gable and Dragon Lee come to the aid of the Luchador, Rey Mysterio and Penta, and the respect shown by the three men to Chad Gable. Uh-oh.
A lot of smaller
Raquel
and
Rodriguez
have entered the Queen of the Ring tournament, and I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match. Tres mujeres, tres perdedoras. My next job, lasting through everything that stands in my way. And what stands in my way is la mosca y usai. Io, I have your number, chica. The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me holding my arm up, victorious. And next week will be no different. Not only am I going to drag the genius of the sky back down to earth and win Queen of the Ring, but I'm going to take that title off your BFF Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mamazota Raquel Rodriguez becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over this entire women's division, your little mommy is going to need a shoulder to cry on.
The semifinals begin next week, live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Baltimore, Maryland. Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, the semifinals and Queen of the Ring.
And there we see the 7-foot Tongan terror, Tala Tonga, preparing for his King of the Ring first round fatal four-way as he battles Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints tonight.
That's right, guys. Coming up next, it'll be our main event of the evening where we'll see Tala Tonga have an opportunity to advance into the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. But he'll have a tall task ahead with three other men battling it out in a fatal four-way first round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we're in another commercial break right now, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for hanging out with us here on the channel. All right. Because it might not be the only thing that you see is going to stand out till you notice me. All right. Looks like we're still waiting about another minute and a half after these commercial breaks. Hope everybody's doing well. Damn, Tampa Bay. Wouldn't that be so awesome to see him tomorrow? Smoking lump. There's nothing that I wouldn't do, and you can talk to me like I'm a bomb. All I need is getting one chance to get you in the room, and I got whatever it takes. It's just a piece of cake. 'Cause we stand out, above the crowd, even if we got to shout out loud. In this neighborhood, I am the chief, says LA Knight.
Power in the background. This is Paris, the Accor Arena, wrapping up this leg of what has been an incredible European tour. What a few weeks it's been. The first half of the tour began in Liverpool, the United Kingdom, all the way back the end of May. Friday Night SmackDown kicked off the TV portion of the tour in Barcelona, Spain. WWE fans and our WWE superstars enjoying themselves throughout the entire tour across Europe. And then the second half would kick off with Madrid and then Bologna, Italy, where I had the pleasure of being this past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, tonight, wrapping up in Paris, France. It has been just an electric atmosphere all throughout Europe, including here tonight among some of the greatest WWE fans on the entire planet. We are in Paris tonight for what has just been an unbelievable atmosphere. And we wrap up this part of the tour tonight in Paris. However, 2 weeks from tonight, we return to London Monday and Tuesday with Raw, SmackDown.
Merci beaucoup, Perry.
There's Io Sky.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division. 先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでることはない。わけよ、あんたは確かに手強い。But you have no honor. You have no heart.
Wow.
お前の行動はすべて裏で糸を引く女、リブ・モーガンのエゴのためだけだ。あんたのためにも、あんたをその責任から解放してやるよ。来週このトーナメントで私がお前の連勝を止めて、ジャッジメントデーを地に落とす。And at SummerSlam, I will become something you have never been. A world champion.
Ooh. Io Sky throwing some shade there at Raquel Rodriguez before these two women meet next week in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Goes one-on-one with the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez.
Also next week in Baltimore, Maryland for Monday Night Raw, it is the return of the Tribal Chief, the World Heavyweight Champion.
That's right, guys. Roman Reigns will be back next week on Monday Night Raw.
An LA night, a lot going on here for the Tribal Chief.
And the King of the Ring semifinals get underway as the King of the Luchadores, the AAA Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, goes one-on-one with the ruler, Oba Femi, in Baltimore.
That's right, guys. Oba Femi goes one-on-one with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. There's the Judgment Day backstage.
I talked about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match. Okay. But I've just been thinking, and you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture. Exactly. The Judgment Day. Exactly. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all. Yeah, totally. Honestly, 100%. I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just
Oh my
that
goodness.
was crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you
You got
guys.
a plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
Okay.
Come on, Roxy. I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was a bad plan, Dom.
So we'll see what happens coming up next. But first, introducing. He is a revolutionary. He is a visionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. And our next match in our main event of the evening is scheduled for one fall, and it's a fatal four-way first round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament.
Who's heading to the semifinals in the King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way live next.
Who's ready for Darden?
Talking about it, everybody, with Instagram. All right, happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And hope everybody is enjoying their Monday afternoon. All right, taking a look back here at what happened backstage with the Judgment Day.
And you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture. Exactly. The Judgment Day. Exactly. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all. Yeah, totally. Honestly, 100%. I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just
Oh my goodness.
that was crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you
You
guys.
got a plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
Okay.
Come on, Roxy. I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was a bad plan, Dom.
Okay, so interesting. See what happens there. right, guys, just a few more seconds now till we get back to the action. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves, and thanks for everybody hanging out. Don't deep vacation plans. All right, guys, just got a few more seconds till we get back to the action here. Hope everybody's doing well.
Young man, Ricky Saint, the absolute, I believe, sky-high ceiling for Ricky Saint. I don't even know if there is a ceiling for Ricky Saints, man. This guy is handsome, he's fashionable, and he is smoother than silk in the ring. That was a victory over Carmelo Hayes this past Friday night on SmackDown. And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Ricky Saints are full of confidence. I've known this young man for many years, and he continues to impress me in the ring.
It's amazing how long you've known Ricky Saints, and he only started speaking to you about 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's what someone told you, some gossip. Yeah, Ricky! King Ricky! No, he didn't.
Yo, boy is
bouncy. And ladies and gentlemen, already making their way to the ring, it's Tala Tonga! And another opponent is Ricky Saints! And making his way to the ring, the final opponent for this fatal four-way first-round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament, he is the young OG, Javon Evans!
This level, Tala Tonga, very green as well.
On paper, I would absolutely agree with you, Cole. Aside from the fact that Seth is facing off with three very cagey individuals, Seth Rollins, as the most experienced superstar in this matchup, may wind up the target.
It's a fatal four-way matchup, which means the first man to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. Rollins mentioned this earlier tonight. The last time he fought in Paris.
So the bell has rung as we get ready for this fatal four-way matchup. Rollins, Saints, Tala Tonga, and Javon Evans.
So here we go. The official in this matchup is Sean Bennett tonight.
I love that out of Ricky Saints. Off of the opening bell, a clear right hand to Seth Rollins. Take one opponent.
And now we see here Ricky going after Seth Rollins, and the young OG there going up against Tala Tonga. And Tala catches a big boot to the side of the head. And now off the ropes here. Oh, went for the cutter, and Tala caught him. And now the big shoulder takes out the young OG.
And now Seth Rollins going to square off with Tala Tonga. The winner will advance to the semifinals to face the winner of Friday night's
Now Rollins staring down Tala Tonga here and ducking under the right hand, and a chop there by Rollins, and that didn't work. Another chop didn't work either, and Tala Tonga just taking a kick to the gut and then shoulder tackles and drops Seth Rollins. And now in the corner here, Rollins in trouble. There's the young OG grabbing Rollins, and now the right hand. And now both Rollins and Javon battling 2-on-1 against Tala Tonga. And now went for the double clothesline, but the double super kick connects here. And now off the ropes goes Rollins. Oh, and Tala there. And now Evans with the clothesline. But wait a minute, Ricky Saints now in the way as he gets knocked out. And now Rollins and Evans off the ropes. But oh, Ricky Saints takes down Rollins. Saints taking out Rollins. And now Tala Tonga taking out the young OG in a clothesline there to from Tala Tonga, as both Ricky Saints and Tala Tonga on the same page here. The young OG slammed down by the big man. And now Ricky Saints holding up Rollins here. And here goes Tala Tonga with the big chop to the chest of Rollins. And now Tala Tonga pulling up Javon Evans here. Ooh, and what a chop.
Ricky Saints. Man, he said, let's keep working together here. This would be ingenious if it works out for Saints. Let Tonga do all the tough work. And we got HBK and Diesel knives.
Oh, and Ricky Saints thought he had an ally, but instead he catches a big boot. Now we see here Ricky Saints thrown outside the ring. And now Rollins, oh, the clothesline takes him out. But here's the young OG who gets caught. Tala Tonga's got him on his shoulders here. And uh-oh. Tala Tonga throwing Evans into Ricky Saints and Seth Rollins. And now Tala Tonga just straight dominating this matchup here on Monday Night Raw as we figure out who the winner will be in our main event coming up next. Don't forget, guys, to get your votes in on who you're rolling with here. Papa John's coming out with some personal pizzas to honor the new Toy Story movie coming out. Apparently, Papa John's building some Pizza Planet pizza shops, which should be pretty interesting. Wouldn't you say, everybody? Wouldn't you say it'd be pretty interesting? All right, thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Renham Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. About to soon true vacation plans. All right, guys, gonna check to see. See if we can find anything else as far as WWE news and whatnot. And now back into the matchup here as Tonga has control here over both men. Oh, but Saints able to counter and throws Tonga right into the steel post. And now Rollins off the ropes here, diving through and takes out Tonga.
It's take more than that, Seth. Saints driving Tonga again. Shoulder first to the post. The big man is staggering. And finally, they deciding to work together to take the big man out.
And now Rollins and Ricky Saints takes out Tonga. And you got to wonder what that means for Saints and Rollins.
And again, it's legal. There's no disqualification. Fatal four-way rules.
But now, wait a minute. As we see Tonga grab the throat of Rollins and Ricky Saints. But, the young OG, Javon Evans, just took out Tonga, who went back first into the timekeeper's table. Oh, my.
Evans has neutralized the massive Tonga. Rollins and Saints one-on-one inside the ring. This is the sort of opportunity in a fatal four-way you can only hope for. As we take another look at Javon.
And what air there from Javon Evans taking out Tonga. And now Ricky Saints and Seth Rollins in the ring one-on-one. Saints with the right hand. Rollins with the right hand. Saints with the right. Rollins with the right. And now back and forth these two men are going here. Rollins now with the advantage. The right elbow's raining down. And now Saints able to counter. Off the ropes goes Rollins. A big clothesline knocks down Ricky Saints. Again off the ropes. Another clothesline to Saints. And Rollins with the jumping knee. But now Ricky Saints in trouble. Picking him up. And the Falcon Arrow suplex connects. And now Rollins pumped up and ready here, folks. And now Rollins looking for the pedigree, but the young OG with the springboard enziguri connects. But a kick out at two by Rollins. And Javon Evans fired up here, but needs to find some momentum.
Javon Evans well aware that in fact it was simply two. And the young OG understands there's more work.
And Evans getting pumped up here.
In Paris. Javon lining up Rollins.
And now the springboard got caught. Seth Rollins now looking for a counter. But the Javon Evans, the young OG, connects with the right elbow. And now the springboard, Hurricane Rana. No, Rollins catches the young OG. And now Evans, a buckle bomb. No, the counter as Rollins goes into the corner. Evans able to counter at the last second. And now, the young OG feeling bouncy, but there's Ricky Saints with the big boot. And now Saints off the top rope. The DDT connects the cover here. Absolute Ricky Saints with the big boot and the springboard off the top rope connects there. A beautiful move to Evans. But the kick out at two.
And Revolution DDT almost putting Evans away as the capacity crowd looks on tonight in Paris. One of these men heading to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament to take on the winner of Friday night's first round matchup.
And now Ricky Saints making his way up to the top rope here. Kicks Rollins off. But wait a minute. Here comes Evans leaping up to the top rope and he slipped down. But now Ricky Saints gets caught. And now Evans looking for something here. Ricky up on the top rope. And Saints. And the Spanish fly connects, but Rollins is there. The pedigree connects the cover on the young OG. But oh no, Tonga's back in this matchup. Rollins in trouble now as Tonga has him by the throat. Rollins able to counter the boot right to the face. And now Rollins again a boot to the face. But Tala Tonga just taking it. And now over the top rope goes Tala Tonga. And now, Ricky Saints takes out Rollins. And now Saints looking to take advantage. And Javon Evans in trouble. Saints looking for a powerbomb here or something. Evans able to counter though. Saints thrown to the outside. And Evans off the ropes, over the top, leaping, taking out all three men is Javon Evans. Wow. And now, Evans now's got to get somebody in the ring.
That paid off huge dividends. And now Javon has Rollins in the ring. Javon Evans gonna head up top.
But wait a minute, Ricky Saints able to stop Evans as he went for the top rope. And now Ricky Saints up on the top here, trying to battle with Evans. Not a good position for Ricky Saints to be in right now. But now Rollins is right there. And now Rollins looking to go after both Saints and Evans. This could be bad. As we see here, Tala Tonga back inside the ring. And oh no, Tala Tonga has got both men. And on one knee, he took out Saints and Rollins. But Evans lands on his feet. And the leaping knee takes out Tala. And now Tonga, with a big clothesline. The cover. And a kick out in two. Rollins there to break up that pin cover.
Credit where it's due to Tala Tonga. This young man is growing into a force in WWE.
What about Javon Evans? What about Ricky Saints? What they've shown in this matchup here tonight against one of the all-time greats in Rollins.
And now Rollins back to his feet. Tala Tonga throws him outside the ring. And now in pursuit here is Tala Tonga. And now clearing the announcer's table.
Trying a little trap here. Tala Tonga standing over a fallen Seth freaking Rollins. And Rollins about to experience
No, Evans dives through the ropes, but Tala caught him and now plants Evans on the announcer's table. But the stop from Rollins connects to Tala Tonga out of nowhere. And now Rollins on the barricade. The big stop from the top takes out Tala Tonga. And now Rollins is in control. Ricky Saints in the ring. And Rollins went for the stop. Saints able to counter. Looking for a revolution DDT. But Rollins able to counter. And the stomp to Ricky Saints. The cover here. Oh, but wait a minute. Austin Theory breaks up the count by pulling the official. And there's Montez Ford taking out Austin Theory. And the assist by Ford, who's now going after Montez here. But wait a minute, Braun Breaker's here with a spear.
Rollins wiped out by the unpredictable badass. But it's Ricky's moment. No, it isn't.
And wait a minute. Evans with the OG cutter. Connecting to Ricky Saints out of nowhere. The cover. And Javon Evans is your winner and advances to the semifinals in the King of the Ring tournament. And Seth Rollins gets screwed over by the Vision once again, as your winner is the young OG Javon Evans. And the Vision looks like they are far from done with Seth Rollins as they blow up this matchup and cost Rollins a chance to advance in the King of the Ring tournament.
This is some of the punishment suffered by all of these men tonight for the right to take the next step. A super stomp by Rollins off the barricade took Tala out.
Seth had this match won, Corey. Seth Rollins is going to the semifinals of the King of the Ring.
You're absolutely right, Cole. It didn't look like Ricky Saints was getting up. But Austin Theory would grab our official Sean Bennett,
which is legal.
And then Braun Breaker.
What a spear by Braun Breaker, as both Braun Breaker and Austin Theory of the Vision cost Rollins.
But Evans, recognizing the opportunity, stepped up to the plate. It is high, it is deep, and it is no longer...
And that's right, guys. Evan advances to the semifinals, and we'll see on Friday Night SmackDown who is able to join him and be his opponent in the King of the Ring tournament semifinals. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play and reaction for WWE Raw. And I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time here.